Hey there folks, welcome back to the channel. As you can see here, we're getting ready to finally start the trouble circuit that we have had not a lot of good successes. Well, one good success, but it was a crazy, out of nowhere, expected race. In case you missed it, here's how we had our facilities. Okay. Check a look at driver. How's his focus? It's going pretty good. Getting a point for the team definitely helped. Oh, by the way, yes, I did after a few quick practices, did get a lot of resource points. And we got our own development bonuses, which will really help us out. Probably end up working on like spark plugs, durability. Yeah, they're really discounted. We'll probably end up working on those next. Yeah, that's one of the major upgrades. Still continues to take a while. Still level 2. Our team is just about to reach level 5. With all those upgrade points, I think we can work on the spark plugs next. Excuse me. Let's see how we do. And I know I have bad experiences, so with 2 of the street courses, Monaco and Singapore, we'll just let whatever happens happens. Let's go ahead and... No, really, you don't want to recommend the... Oh. Let's... Here's what Ferrari gave us so far. The air filter, the piston rings, and the wastegate actuator. Right now we're actually in the middle of the pack when it comes to pure power. Oh, were we working on something? Oh, no. We're actually the most durable team out on the market. Oh, we are working on something. We're finishing up some improved materials, and until we can get a Spec 2, or at least another upgrade to our durability department, we're stuck working on just one part at a time. So let's get going into one-shot qualifying. There we are, getting ready to head into our car. We'll of course take the soft tires. And we're off. Oh yeah, we're already doomed. Yeah, we're already doomed. Yeah, like I said, after qualifying, we'll just let whatever happens, happens. We can come out of this race with a clean car. That'll work out brilliantly, as we are... Nope. There goes the front wing. And I believe we got some body yeah, just...
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Thank you. Yeah, we're out. I'll take a dead last starting spot, please. Let's see how many laps down we can get this car.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Verstappen, Bottas and Lewis Hamilton. Well, don't worry. Formula One returns to Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world-famous Monte Carlo Casino, first opened in 1863. And, of course, a certain road race, first held here in 1929. There's no greater an occasion, no more valuable a win than the Monaco Grand Prix. The astonishing Circuit de Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in 1929. The faster cars of today, though, ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1-mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers.
And now you see all the drivers getting ready to start. Hamilton still leads the points over Red Bull's Sergio Perez. And of course, with that bad run in qualifying, here we are starting dead last. And there's our teammate Felipe coming off a points finish, gets starting 17th. Here we go. And we're off.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
Well, not that it matters over here. Just gotta remind myself to swap it before we head to Baku. Or, no, wait, no, it's not Baku, it's Canada. That's right. Well, we already got a caution. There we go. Everybody's too slow. I'm surprised, I'm surprised everybody got through cleanly, pretty much. That's why I wanted to stay towards the back. Through the chicane. Well, first chicane, I should say. Yeah, we're just going for just the finish. Because I am terrible at Monaco. If I can finish the race, that's a bonus. Oh, oh. Careful, did I hit something? Don't think I did. Oop, be careful. As you see, yeah, the ICE is just about at 50-something%. Which jumps right, we are gonna start seeing some engine issues. Things look fine so far. Like I said, we're just going for a finish.
DRS is being enabled this lap, we can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Let's get out of the way right now. We're not going to get to that 1 second mark. Plus we have lack of power now, so... Go down the tunnel. Close one.
Be careful with the front
Oh.
wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Yep, there we
Check
go.
your MFD for a new strategy option. Understood. Copy that.
Now let's go in now. Fix the front wing. I mean, we're already guaranteed dead last anyway, unless somebody wrecks or blows an engine. And this is why I am incredibly bad at
Go now.
incredibly bad at Monaco.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish
Basically,
the
if
race
I'm
on
not
this compound.
wrecking anybody, or if I'm not wrecking myself, then what's the point? Come on. Yeah, see, I gotta warm up the tires, but no damage that time, it looks like. And of course there's the hairpin here, which I'm terrible at because I have a pad. Set it, so... Try here. 55% front brake bias. Isn't that good? Ooh, yeah, let's lower the differential too.
Mind that front wing.
Oh,
It'll need replacing
come
if it
on.
takes too much damage.
Again. See, I'm getting real first-hand experience of how I really am at Monaco without the rewinds. That's slightly better.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
You know, at this point I should just take myself out of the race.
Copy that.
Change, please. Please. Now let all those guys by.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Have to get out of the way so that everybody can pass me. There you go. Close to blowing it there. Everybody is now past
There's
me.
been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Oh gee, thank you, game. Thank you so much. Alright, here we go. 14 laps to go. So, as you'll probably guess, every time we go to,
Felipe is in the pits. Felipe in the pits.
every time we go through Monaco, every subsequent season, we're just gonna sim past it, just so we don't have to deal with it anymore. Again.
Be careful with the front wing.
Again.
You've taken some minor damage. Check your MFD.
Oh,
for
are
a new
you
strategy
kidding me?
option.
It's enough to change again?
Copy.
Fine, forget it. May as well go in at this point. I'm probably just gonna skip to the end. Luckily, someone decided to have issues. So that means I'm not gonna get dead last. Looks like Latifi's done for the day. Oh no, it's not Latifi. Oh, somebody's got like wing issues or something, I can't tell. Oh, it's Lance Stroll that's out of the race.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Again, thank you so much.
Caution, caution.
There he is, he's out of the race. Alright, so again, we'll skip ahead. As soon as something interesting happens.
Making box for a new one. We're seeing major front wing damage. Box, box, box. Complete, go now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. Line that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Confirmed.
think we're gonna spend more time in pit road than on track.
Blue flag, blue flag.
My pit crew must be tired of me changing my front wing.
Release, release.
That's 4 wing changes now.
Understood, stopping this lap. What happened? Let me know you're okay.
I gave up. That's what happened. What I expected to happen absolutely happened. We got a retirement. Because boy oh boy is Monaco hard to drive.
That's it then for another nail-biting Monaco Grand Prix. We were on the edge of our seats the whole time, but they've come through to take a stunning victory.
I think people are actually getting hit by my car back there. You look on the left
What
side.
was it that helped them achieve this success?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Alright, now on to the
So
Monaco
after a
podium
magnificent
ceremony.
race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Alright, skip on ahead. Let's see how Felipe did. I don't think he did too much better.
Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. This result narrows the gap between our championship leader and the rest of the standings. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
There's a few contenders, but George Russell definitely stood out, I think. A really solid drive from him today, and one I'm sure the fans enjoyed.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Alright, so yeah, as you see, Felipe didn't get into the points, but he did alright, I think. He drops a 13th, obviously. And we stay in 7th because none of the lower teams got a point as well. So we got a personnel meeting. Let's see what that's all about.
We have a problem regarding our driver. How do you want to handle this?
Dragovic feels they've been pushed especially hard recently and have requested some personal time to give him a chance to recharge. Do we give him the time off, or do we have to focus on training? He'll either increase his awareness or increase his racecraft and decrease the other. Let's give him the time off. Let's give him some awareness.
The department appreciates it.
Let's give him that awareness boost. Another Grand Prix weekend coming up. Give him some weight training. That'll help with the focus. More sponsors. Let's get a aerodynamics upgrade. What else? Well, no, duh. I finished the race with a surplus of fuel. Let's go add our first secondary sponsor. Let's see. I'm confident we could do this one. Wait, is there any other one that's just finish? Oh yeah, we can do this one. There we go, we got our new sponsor. With that, let's just add the sponsor. As you can see now, there's 11 sponsors slots we could put it in. We'll put Polar on the front wing. I forgot I had these 3 available. That'll be a good one to add for next week for the race. Let's put our... Oh, the game already put it on there. Good for them. Thank you. I need that. Alright, we need to make a change to the internal combustion engine. We'll apply that. May have to change the other few parts as well. There we go. Alright. Can we add anything? We can add the quality control. I think we're good. Anything we can fix on R&D now? Yeah, they're recommending we go on the chassis next. Oh, I didn't even check how long that would be. It'll be set for after Baku. Yeah, we'll go with that. And we could finally get to work on those spark plugs. They'll be ready after Canada, if things work well. Let's go on ahead. Probably gonna end up making this a 2-in-1 episode.
We're in a position now where we're able to attract a new sponsor to the team. Head on over to the corporate tab and select the sponsor screen to choose who we should approach.
We can go ahead and work on that in our time. But other than that, let's see if we can head on to Azerbaijan next. Alright, well, at least we got ours done. Got a decent amount of resource points. And here are the development boosts we got. Not bad. There we go. And finally, yeah, those will be important upgrades later on down the road. Of course, we did more than our teammate did in the practice session, so we got another claim. Let's get on with qualifying. There you see the ghost of the Mercedes car. here we are in the castle section. There we go. Oh, close one. Gonna have to be careful when turning in. And we're gonna cross the line, and we're gonna start 17th for the race. That's about where we deserve to start. I'm serious, it's where we deserve.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Verstappen, Bottas, and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us. Good afternoon and welcome to Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With 20 turns and a length of 3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real test of a driver's endurance, patience and precision. 90-degree corners through Sector 1 lead into a tightening uphill sprint as we start to circle around the old city. Then a 1.4-mile chase flat out through Sector 3 towards the finish line. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're
I hear the
lining
point
up on the
standings.
grid?
We've
The moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body.
yeah, we've
build
already
up,
heard this in
passing your stomach
oh wait,
as
no,
you
we haven't. Never mind.
anticipate the run
Sorry.
down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle. And the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Perez, Lando Norris and Ricciardo, Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly and Yuki Tsunoda, Vettel, Fernando Alonso, Lance Stroll and Ocon, Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, the Grim Reaper and Mick Schumacher, Russell, Mazepin, Latifi and Felipe Drugovich. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Alright, here we go. Go, 5 red lights, and we're off. Actually holding our position decently. Yeah, it's usually caution around there. There we go. Only losing one spot that time. Keep trying to make the move on Johnny. Well, that's going to cause him.
The underbodies incurred
Yep.
some slight damage, but nothing too serious.
Well, that was a bad move there. Over hearing some noise, that's my... I'm thinking that's my neighbor working on stuff outside. Yeah, I think I ruined his car. So don't be surprised to see him pit this time by because of that. And so anything after the first lap goes. Verstappen has the fastest lap. Alright, here we go, lap 2, finally. Yep, there he goes. Yeah, I guess I must have went in too hard into that corner trying to pass Raikkonen. And we're trying to catch up to George Russell here.
The underbody's taken a little damage. Watch out for it. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
What do you mean a new strategy? Oh, let me guess.
Copy that.
Yep, front wing's kinda damaged, so we gotta be careful. Ah, forget it.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Yep, box now. Alright, here we go. Have to go in because we broke our front wing. Which just goes to prove that city races just aren't for us. Singapore is going to be pain.
Go now. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Nope, too far. Did not expect to go in right then. So who's ready for another dead last finish?
DRS is being enabled this lap. You can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
So as usual, I gotta hope for engine failures and cautions or safety cars. But right now it looks like nobody has had any issues. Go the leaders on the other end. Oh, come on! Looks like Vettel had a problem. He's coming into pit now. Dang, wasn't paying attention. Had to let off the accelerator. Alright, there he goes. He's out on track.
front is 8.5 seconds.
Alright, 8.5. Let's see how that goes. Lap 4 at least. Yeah, the sun's coming out, so we shouldn't expect any more rain throughout the race. Yeah, our power is way too slow at this point anyway. Oh, Stroll is out.
Stroll, they're retiring from the race.
Is it in a dangerous section? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, at least we're not going to finish dead last. That's always a plus. Okay, so he's out on the corner over here.
Caution.
Yeah, we're about to pass him up ahead. Oh, there he is on the right. I thought he was on the left. But yeah, there we go. At least we're not dead last.
Okay, clear.
Unless, of course, another car gets out now. Come on. Well, that certainly ended our race for sure now. Again, gotta hope for a safety car.
Okay, gap ahead is 37.0 seconds.
Proof that I'm never gonna be ready for a real Formula 1 car. Heading down the Sector 1 straight. Okay, Dragovich is in the pits.
Felipe is in the pits. Felipe in the pits.
So he's probably switching from softs to mediums.
front is 46.1 seconds.
Alright, we're about halfway through. Alright, here we are, okay. Here we are, halfway through the race. Our team is just really pulling up the rear. If it wasn't for Lance Stroll's engine retiring a few laps ago, we would have been in bigger trouble.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
City tracks are terrible. I guess.
Been informed of an incident which has resulted in lots of loose debris on the track. The safety car is being deployed. Copy. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Got it. Careful, I wanna. Back in the pits we go. Yeah, so I guess I inadvertently caused the caution. Hopefully the leaders won't pass us while we're in here. Come on, hurry up, hurry up.
Go, go, go.
Okay, I think we're good. I think I'll be behind the pace car, am I right?
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace, overtake for safety.
Okay, I'm allowed to pass the safety car. Yeah, I could. I was trying to go to Rich Mix, but I'm not allowed to anymore. Oh, did I just wreck the car again? No, it doesn't look like it. So now we gotta try and catch up to the rest of the group. I swear, when you guys watch this, I'm pretty sure you guys will say, "Oh, this was on purpose. You intended to crash this so that the safety car would come out." And I'll tell you firsthand, no, I'm just bad at city races. I mean, I'm okay at races like Albert Park or Montreal. I'm fine in Melbourne or Montreal, but not Monaco, not Baku, not Singapore. Alright, here we go. Safety car coming in this lap, and I'm still 30 seconds behind everybody. Which means I'm going to be way behind everybody.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back.
So that safety car really only saved me 20 seconds. So I'm going to finish 21st today. With 3 laps to go. So as you can see, city circuits are a problem for me, but at least this one I'm gonna finish. As long as I don't make a mistake in the last 3
There's
laps.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
I mean, again, it's still possible for me to blow my engine and get knocked out of the race permanently. Well, luckily, Jeff hasn't told me there's a problem with the car yet. Hamilton just at the fastest lap of the race. See, any incidents? Doesn't look like it. 2 to go. I do not believe I've gotten out of last running. Let me try saying it again. I don't think there's been a race where I wasn't the last running car all season long. I am just that bad at the game, and there's a lot of bad moves. Of course. Forget it.
Let me know you're okay.
Proof, folks, that I just cannot run a city circuit. Yeah, just forget it. I'm retiring. So let's just find out who won this race. The fact that honestly I cannot run a city circuit.
Grand Prix, a fascinating race and a well-deserved victory. And talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today. To see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Mick Schumacher gets my vote today.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
Define good day.
Your teammate beat you today. Was it a setup issue or something else?
Felipe drove much harder than me and the car didn't buckle under pressure.
You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip or did you just misjudge some corners?
No comment.
Well, here's hoping they're working hard to find some improvements.
Thanks. Alright, yeah, see, we got a part fail. what we should work on. Let's work on G-force training. That'll give his racecraft and focus up. I think our car is doing okay. We may need to move up the energy store, and that's about it. So we could do that. Apply the new component. Let's yeah, we can fix this part. Unfortunately, it's not going to get fixed until after the Canadian Grand Prix. Is there anything else we can work on? I think we can work on this, but we'll probably have to wait a bit. Alright, nothing more we can do except advance. Oh, nope. Darn it. That was a big part we needed fixed.
Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
And that'll be done again after the Canadian Grand Prix. Okay, no, you're right. No, I just noticed now that Alfa Romeo is the better team right now, so we're in tough trouble. We'll be lucky to beat Haas and Williams. But that should do it. Next time we meet will be at the Canadian Grand Prix at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. So until then, see you next time, everybody. Goodbye.